Hi, my name's Evan, and can you believe it, guys? World War III, just a week away. World War III is in a week. Woohoo! I am so excited about this information. Xbox. I wasn't talking to you. World War III. Yay! Born too early to be deployed in the Middle East. Born too late to be deployed in the Middle East. Born just in time to be deployed in the Middle East. Yeah, there's a whole World War III thing going on, but however, who gives a shit? Let's look at the fit real quick. I was just invited to a party, and the dryer's being loud. I wanted the light of the dryer room. So the goal of the party was Arab summer. That was the vibe. So tell me if I nailed it, please. Can we sit still? Can we vibe? Can we vibe? Can we vibe? You know what? Hold up. Sit with me for a second. I'm grabbing something to prop you guys up. But yeah, there's this whole World War III thing going on. I'll explain it in a second in more detail what is actually being the cause of this endeavor. But first, did I nail it? The Sperry's, I feel, put it together. Oh my goodness. I went to a private high school. So the Sperry's actually something I pulled out from my 12th grade graduation. And so me, as a big boy, almost college graduate, barely fit into these things. They were suffering from like dry rot and age. But alas, let me tell you guys a quick little story about why I think World War III is on the horizon and why it's probably definitely not gonna happen. Anyway, so here's what went down. Let me tell you from the very beginning. So there's the whole thing going on with Israel. They like starting problems. They just love being fucking annoying. But what's been happening recently is Iran came in to defend, and not even defend Palestine, just like attack Israel as well. To my knowledge, I don't know. I might be wrong on that. You guys can like revise that. It's not what's important though. What's important is what happened recently. Iran told Israel, they were like, hey, we could have like 25 nukes built in less than an hour. We have the supplies to do all of that in less than an hour. And Israel was like, bet I, and then sent 200 planes to bomb Iran's nuclear facility into a Minecraft dimension, into the nether. So that happened. It's gone. And then Iran decided to respond by bombing Israel's cities violently. Getting a taste of their own medicine, I guess. So this has been, and of course, jokes aside, it's bad. People are being harmed. There are civilians being harmed in this. So of course, that's scary. World War III is scary. I mean, like, I'm in Maryland. DC's right nearby. If they decide to annihilate the capital of our country off the face of the planet, I'm likely going to catch a stray. And I don't really want to catch a stray. So I'm scared as well. However, hopefully this thing doesn't go down that way. I'm actually more pissed off at the fact that these countries are fighting over, like, religious wars across the seas right now. And now there's nukes in the conversation. And if they launch, I'm worried that some other countries in the fray are going to, like, mutually assert destruction. MAD. If you don't know what that is, it's like if one person launches a nuke, we all do it. Which is a really good idea, guys. If one person launches a semi-world-ending bomb, let's all launch our world-ending bombs to make sure that it completely finishes everyone off, because that's reasonable. But yeah, so I'm worried that if we get into a fight, or if they get into a fight and they launch a nuke, we're gonna be like, well, the rules are them rules. Them rules are them rules. I guess we're gonna have to bomb everyone now. It's like, no, please. But like, I haven't even gotten 100,000 subscribers on YouTube yet, so like, please just let me get there and then bomb everyone, I guess. Like, just chill out for a minute. But yeah, this is scary. I'm worried. I'm relatively worried. I don't have to worry about being deployed. I have asthma, ADHD, diabetes. I basically have a whole roster of issues that cause me to be not undeployable. What is that? Unenlistable. So I'm good, but me being good doesn't mean that people I care about aren't going to be good, and I care about a lot of people. I mean, hell, I would even argue that, like, people within my community I give a shit about, because I like to give a shit about people. I enjoy people. I just like people. So the idea that some of my people might be deployed into a war that was started by a bunch of fuck-ass old men who decided to just have a dick measuring contest pisses me off. TSPMO beyond belief. Wait, TSPMOBB. That's how I feel. That's me right now. But anyway, I'm hoping that things don't get bad. Excuse my flamboyantness and my loudness. I just got back from a party. My buddy had a graduation party. In fact, they had a person who was throwing fire. Not uncontrolled. This was like a practice. Look at the clip.
She's put a shit ton of dry shampoo on. It lights up like a Christmas tree.
Dude, what if she starts spinning it?
She's spinning. fashionable belt idea.
which was really cool. That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I've never seen a fire dancer in person, so that was a revolutionary experience for me. But regardless, thank you for watching this little video. I just want to yap about this for a second. I might make a full channel video about this, although I don't really know if I want to make something so depressing. Maybe I'll make like I'll do a stream or something about it just to talk about it. But realistically, I don't really want to talk about the end of the world because we're gonna all experience it, and I don't know. I guess it'd be good to inform people. I do like inform. You know what? Maybe I will. You know, let me. Here's what'll break this confusion. You tell me, and I'll do it. But maybe I won't if no one tells me to. That'll be the rules we'll run with. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been sporadic, and I'm actually not allowing myself to do a second take. I've been listening to myself talk this entire time, and I've been like, wow, this is a mess. Maybe we shouldn't drop this one. But I think what I'll do is I'm going to force myself to drop this one because I think that I want to get back into making more natural videos that capture my natural personality instead of just making a video and being like, hold up, wait, I didn't make enough funnies in this one. There were not enough quips in this one and gags, not enough quips, gags, and doodads, but I will put this one out. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name has been Evan. It is Evan, and I will see you in the next one.